Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. This is an absolute disaster.
Everybody's waiting for all the negativity of Celebration Key, but it's really hard to give you something negative when we had a positive day. With that being said, there were some flaws, and as you've seen at the beginning, I was not happy to start out with the grand opening. Everybody knew from the beginning that there was going to be some kinks when it came to a grand opening, so some of the issues that we had, you guys won't have because there will never be another grand opening. I guess the first issue to address would be the fact that we stood in the blazing hot sun with no shade for the ceremony. However, we didn't have to stand there. We could have left. Now, there was this person holding a media sign. I don't know if they were employed by Carnival or who they were, but they were holding a media sign and they put their hand in a guest from the ship's face and said, "No, you cannot go through the sandcastle. Media is first." I'm going to tell you that that guest was standing next to me and that did not go over well. He was highly, highly upset with that comment made by that person. We opted not to go through the sandcastle because it was such a cluster, as you will see here. Since we did not go through the sandcastle to get to Starfish Lagoon North, we had to take the long way, as noted in red on this map. Now, if we had taken the short way, it would have been the blue line, but the line to get through the sandcastle was so long it probably would have taken longer. With that being said, as hot as it was and the length of the walk, we were absolutely miserable until we got to the cabana. Another issue that we had were the bees at the cabana. There was a significant amount of bees. I'm guessing they probably used to live there, got disturbed, and now they're looking for their home. Nobody got stung, it was fine, but hopefully they will handle the bees in the future. There was an issue with sale and sign cards. Some of them were not working to get drinks, but the bartenders were like, here's a free drink, don't even worry about it. We didn't have any issue using our sale and sign card for our meals at the Island Eats. And I guess my last complaint would be how rocky that the beaches are. They are pretty rocky. You need water shoes. And that goes for both Calypso and Starfish. And for the last and final time, Carnival did not pay for my cruise. Carnival did not pay for my cabana. I am a paying guest. I chose to be there. Carnival is not paying me for my videos. I am giving you my personal, honest opinion based off of my experience. But one of the things that I'm always going to do is be truthful, and we truly did have a good time. I know there are plenty of people that do not enjoy Carnival and they're looking for something to hate on them with, but we cannot hate on an amazing time that we had at the grand opening. I am not saying that every single guest had the same amazing experience that I had. I did hear some guests express their opinions, which were not the same as mine, and they are entitled to do that. I don't know why so many people refuse to believe that Celebration Key was absolutely amazing and that I truly did have a good time. It might be because you're sitting at home cruising your couch, and if that's the case, happy sailing.